Hello, everyone, and welcome to this full-strength version of the topic F.U.N.C, F-U-N-C, which is my favorite strategy for how do we get there from here? How do we get to the world we want from where we are? And the F.U.N.C strategy, let me make clear, here's what it's not and here's what it is. What it's not is a complete strategy that just gets us all the way there to the goalposts. No. What it is it's a strategy that gets us out of the hot water, deep in our own end zone, where we're teetering on the brink of death, frankly. This is the full strength version. And it gets us out of the hot water, deep in our own end zone, and up to midfield, where it's like, whew, okay, we're now back at kind of neutral-esque territory where the planet is cool. People are fed. There's no nuclear. And we've accomplished all three of those things by the biggest elephant in the room, the giant elephant in the room, togetherness, right? So really togetherness, I'm calling it unity in this acronym, but it's really togetherness. But the acronym F.U.N.C wouldn't be as powerful as F.U.N.C. You know, F.U.N.C sounds kind of funky. And it is funky. It is a funky solution. Any overall strategy we're going to come up with at this point, I propose will be funky in one way or another. And so the heart of the F.U.N.C is food, unity, nuclear, and cooling. Why that order? Food first. We can feed everyone in a couple of weeks. So the ultimate test of are we together enough to make anything happen is have we fed everyone? And doing so will actually produce a state of unity, right? The togetherness, there'll be a coevolution of togetherness and feeding, togetherness and feeding, togetherness and feeding until we reach a point where those two converge. Where do they converge? Two characteristics. From a food standpoint, everyone's fed. From a togetherness standpoint, we've now achieved unity, and that we came together and said, hey, everyone needs to be fed. And we got together and we did it. And everyone participated, virtually everyone participated. So then we'll have a unity around feeding everyone. And then we go to the next step, which is to decommission nuclear. Listen, if everyone's fed and everyone's cool, and we're getting better all the time, let's get rid of nuclear. Anyway, that's a whole topic unto itself. Finally, on to the fourth, and from many perspectives, the most important the most urgent of all, actually, in an absolute sense, which is cooling. But why is it then the fourth? We need to feed everyone in order to achieve unity. We needed to achieve unity in order to achieve these other big goals. Nuclear, everybody gets that nuclear is bad, and and the solution there is tantamount to flipping the off switch. The whole hard part, the sticky part about it, is everything that had to happen in order for the ultimate, you know, for those folks in charge of the respective nuclears to flip the off switch, right? It's all the steps that took to get us there. So we'll unpack all that, but it's at least put third in the sequence because it basically goes like this. Look, this is a planetary threat that has an off switch. Let's hit the off switch. Cooling, the fourth one in the series, is much harder because it's not a matter of a simple on or off switch. And it's not a matter of, oh, in a couple of weeks, we'll have everyone fed. And it's not a matter of, oh, everyone just, you know, come to this place online and let's get together and let's do the togetherness thing. It's much harder than all those, but it is doable with SRM, which I point to up under solutions. Check out SRM. Anyway, that's the beginning of the conversation I want to have on F.U.N.C. And I invite you to join us for a conversation on F.U.N.C. Among other places, we will be talking about it during the Food Healers segments on Fridays, which I'll include information to below. Okay. All right. Look forward to seeing you, and let's F.U.N.C it up. All right. Thanks, everybody. See you in the conversation.